Hello everyone, welcome back to Statistics Classes Standard 11th. In this video, we are going to start sum number 3 from exercise 4.2. In our last video, we completed the sums related to quartile deviation from exercise 4.2, 1 and 2 sum that was of ungrouped data and discrete data. Sum number 3 is of continuous frequency distribution. As you can see here, the classes are given. As classes are given, so it's a continuous frequency distribution sum. Now let's read the question 3. The distribution of amount paid by 200 customers coming for the snacks at a restaurant on a particular day is given below. Here amount is given and number of customers, that is frequency, is given. And what we have to find the quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation of the amount paid by the customers on the day. Here we have prepared the table. Here we have written amount paid 0 to 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 to 250. Frequency we have copied from the question as it is 25, 40, 80, 30, 25. Now we'll find the cumulative frequency as it's a continuous frequency distribution sum. So first will be 25, then 25 plus 40, this will give you 65, 65 plus 80 will give you 145, 145 plus 30 will give you 175, and 175 plus 25 will give you 200. So now let's find first quartile and third quartile to find quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation. So now let's find first quartile as it's a continuous frequency distribution sum. So the formula for Q1 will be L plus n by 4 minus CF upon F into C. So first we are going to find n by 4. If you total the frequency column, n is 200. So 200 by 4 will give you 50th observation. We'll have a look on the CF column, that is cumulative frequency column. 50th observation lies in the class 50 to 100. So according to that class, L will be 50. N by 4 is 50 that we have taken out. CF, one class preceding, is 25. Frequency in front of that class 40 and class length is 50. As the difference between 50 to 100 is 50. So class length is 50. Now we are going to put the values in the formula. Lower boundary point is 50, so 50 plus 50 minus 25 upon 40 into 50. That gives you 50 plus 25 into 50 divided by 40. That gives you 50 plus 1250 divided by 40. And 1250 divided by 40 gives you 31.25. And 50 plus 31.25 gives you 81.25 rupees. So your Q1 is 81.25. Let's find Q3. So now we'll find third quartile, that is Q3. As it's a continuous frequency distribution sum, the formula for Q3 will be L plus 3 n by 4 minus CF upon F into C. So first we are going to find 3 n by 4. N by 4 is 200 divided by 4, that gives 50. So 3 multiplied by 50 is 150th observation. In the column of CF, we have to check it out. Where does 150th observation lies? It lies in the class 150 to 200. So as per the class, your lower boundary point will be 150. 3n by 4 that we have taken out is 150. CF will be 145, frequency is 30, and class length is 50. Now we'll put the values in the formula. That is Q3 is equals to 150 plus 150 minus 145 divided by 30 into 50. So in the next step, it will be 150 as it is plus 150 minus 45 gives you 5 into 50 of class length divided by 30. 150 as it is, 5 into 50 gives you 250 divided by 30. Dividing this 250 divided by 30 gives you 8.33. So 150 plus 8.33 gives you 158.33. So your Q3 is 158.33. Now let's find QD. As we have taken out both the values Q1 and Q3, so we are going to find now QD. So here is the formula of QD, that is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. And we have taken out the values of Q3 and Q1, that is 158.33 and 81.25. We'll put the values in the formula, that is 158.33 minus 81.25 divided by 2. Now 158.33 minus 81.25 gives you 77.08 divided by 2, and the answer is 38.54. So here we are done with QD. Now let's find coefficient of QD. So here is the formula of coefficient of quartile deviation, that is Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1. Now we are going to put the values in the formula, that is 158.33 minus 81.25 upon 158.33 plus 81.25. This will give you 77.08 upon 239.58, and your answer is 0.32. That means coefficient of QD is 0.32. So here we are done with the sum number 3 of exercise 4.2. Go through the exercise, revise it thoroughly. Thank you.